Oh, yes!
That's good.
I do have one little trick up my sleeve. Hello, welcome to our channel. My name is Elena.
My name is Erin. Welcome. How are you? Happy August. It is Leo season.
That's right. The best season.
Today, we are actually doing a little birthday book haul.
Our birthdays are 5 days less than 2 years apart. Growing up, we would always celebrate our birthdays at the same time.
Still do, pretty much. Yeah. So to celebrate our birthdays, we have each bought 5 books for the other person, and we're going to unbox them. We're going to surprise each other together today.
I would like to open first.
Oh, would you? Okay. Wow.
And on one of my picks. Does that make sense?
So it's not a selfish. I thought that was a purely selfish request. Her birthday was technically yesterday, so she might still be in diva mode.
That's right. My birthday is first.
So you should go first. I'm just going to give you this box, and you just pick one out at a time for your turn.
Okay, great. And we will say a little something about the books, right?
Yes, we will give like a brief little synopsis of the book.
All right.
All right, hold it, and then, yeah.
I'm kind of a little confused by this situation.
Okay, you can just pull that bag out. That's number 1.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, I guess you didn't.
Bag.
This is the extent of my wrapping.
Gorgeous.
Okay, book number 1. I can't even remember what this is. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yay! It's A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik.
Because you loved Spinning Silver, right?
I absolutely loved Spinning Silver. And this, I feel like everyone recommends this for this time of year, like fall, start of the school year. This is a wildly popular fantasy novel that is set in a magic school setting based on the legend of the Scholomance.
Which is like a fabled school of black magic from Transylvania that, according to folk legend, was run by the devil.
Ooh, okay. The main character is a half Welsh, half Indian sorceress who must survive to graduation while honing her magical abilities.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to love this series. I've heard such good things about it.
Yeah.
It's giving like dark academia a little bit to me.
Yeah, I think it'll be perfect for the fall.
Thank you. Great start.
Okay, good.
All right, we have number 1 over here.
Wow, she's got them numbered and everything. Oh my God!
I hope you didn't buy this for yourself.
No, I didn't. The Love of My Afterlife. I have been hearing such good things about this.
How cute is this cover?
Yes. This is so interesting because I was like on the verge of buying this the other day.
I knew you were going to buy this for yourself.
Yeah.
And I was like stressed.
Yeah, no, you got me. I've seen this book recommended a few times by people on Book Talk and Instagram, so I'm really excited. It says, Daphne died choking on a microwavable hamburger, but at least she finally met her soulmate. Now she has 10 days to find this man back on Earth in order to win a second chance at life and love. Aww. So this is like a magical realism romance. There's like a touch of paranormal. Obviously, she's dead at some point. It's giving the 7-Year Slip vibes a little bit. I heard there's like tongue-in-cheek appearances of all these different tropes, like one bed, enemies to lovers. It's set in London, which suits me very well, and mild spice. It's not closed door. So that's my preferred.
Right? Yeah, a little something, but nothing crazy.
I promise not all of our books will be fall books, but
would this be, I guess, with a little bit
of
paranormal? It's like paranormal,
yeah. I thought this would be a really good fall romance.
Yeah, totally.
We'll let you know if it is.
It sounds funny.
Yeah, so I'm really excited. Thank you. Okay, please pick from the box.
Okay.
A little less,
aesthetic?
Yeah.
No, it has its own thing going on.
I'm pretty sure that's like a wine bag.
Classy. Oh, yes! I'm dying to read this. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is How You Lose the Time War by Amal El Matar. This is a sapphic romance about 2 time-traveling rivals who are on different sides of a time war. Think the Cold War, but time travel.
Throughout time.
They end up falling in love through exchanged letters and try to change the past so that they can create a future where they can be together. It's pretty short. Like I think it's less than 200 pages.
Yeah.
It's been blowing up on social media.
Yeah.
And I always see this on lists of recommended sci-fi reads. And I have been into the sci-fi reads. After reading Red Rising, I saw this on so many recommended
Oh, that makes
lists.
sense. Yeah. I really think you're going to like it.
Yeah, I think I'll like
sounds
this
good.
more than Red Rising. So yeah, I'm so excited.
Yay.
I'll probably read this so soon.
Cool.
Okay, here we go. Number 2.
Yay, number 2.
Yes.
I was so close to buying this for you, but I knew you were going to get it that I literally was like, don't.
I was wondering. I was like, we might end up
Getting
each
the same one?
This one.
A Fate Inked in Blood by Danielle Jensen. We have both been talking about reading this pretty much all year. And now
we'll
we have no
share it,
excuse.
right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, I can
sure.
borrow this, right?
They just announced the cover and the title of the second one,
It
and it
looks
got me
gorgeous.
like, I know, so I'm like really amped to read it now. This is a hugely popular romantasy series based off of Norse mythology. The main character is Freya, and I'm going to read you the little synopsis that Elena has written for me. Freya is a fishmonger's wife, and her life sucks. And she has a secret. She has a drop of God's blood.
Listen, I'm not a writer. Okay.
When her husband gives her up to the Jarl, which is pretty messed up,
Yeah, I almost wrote king, but it's not a king.
she is forced to become a living weapon. Basically, then it sounds like she has feelings for the Jarl's son, named Bjorn, of course.
Woo. Read it how I wrote it.
Okay, sorry. The conflict between her growing feelings for Bjorn and the blind fanaticism of the Jarl force Freya to fight for control of her own fate. A fate inked in blood. This really makes sense. You've actually written this very...
I feel like I sold it.
Yeah. This is perfect. Thank you. I'm so glad I didn't buy it for you.
Okay.
If it's paper, I can't even remember what that is.
Oh, yay.
Oh,
Station
yeah.
11. Oh, man. My sci-fi era continues. This is by Emily St. John Mandel. I read Sea of Tranquility by her. So did you.
Yes.
We both read it, and it's outstanding. It's one of my favorite books.
Yeah, I loved it.
This is a post-apocalyptic dystopian fiction novel set around the Great Lakes area before and after a fictional swine flu pandemic.
Affectionately known as the Georgia
The
flu.
Georgia flu. Oh my gosh.
This was pre-COVID that she wrote this, and then I think
That's
it blew
wild.
up during COVID.
Yeah, and Sea of Tranquility also has a pandemic angle.
Yeah, I think it might literally be a follow-up.
I
can't
wonder how
remember.
Emily St. John Mandel did during the pandemic. Like, was she okay?
I bet financially she was. Everybody.
True.
I think they made this book into a TV show as well that was wildly popular. So I think you're going to like it.
Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like this is almost a guaranteed 5-star because I love her writing style.
So beautiful.
Oh.
And this is like her most popular book. So I don't think you can go wrong.
Yeah. Number 3.
Number 3.
I really taped this.
Yeah. Beautyland
She annoyingly guessed that I picked this.
by Marie Helene Bertino. I did ask her if she bought this from me the other day.
And I should have, if I had just been prepared, I could have done like a stoic.
I know, I was surprised you didn't even try to lie.
I was like, oh my God.
You were like, you better act surprised. To be fair, it's because I really wanted it.
I know.
This is a sci-fi literary fiction novel. It's been on a lot of awards lists in the past 6 months. I don't normally like sci-fi that much, but for some reason, this sounds very appealing. This is about a girl who was born on Earth, but learns that she's actually an extraterrestrial. She's an alien. It's kind of like a coming of age story. We witness her growing up through little vignettes and snippets of her life and faxes that she sends back to her home planet to tell them about life on Earth.
I love the idea of that the aliens are using fax machines.
Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of like an indie, humorous sort of vibe. Where did you get this? Lots of symbolism and subtext with a stylized, fragmented writing style.
Yeah, like sort of like Hemingway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Bitch.
Okay, it does have a fragmented...
I'm an English major, okay? Yeah, you had mentioned this in our mid-year highs and lows.
Yeah,
So I knew that you wanted to read this.
you were right.
Had to make it happen.
Thank you.
All right.
We're getting a little sloppier now.
I feel like you're more of a perfectionist than me, and this video is making me look some type of way. Oh, yeah! This is The Husbands by Holly Gramazio. This book sounds so wonderfully weird.
Yes.
I have heard mixed reviews, but I just need to know for myself if this is for me or not. It's about a woman, and she can swap out husbands. She can like go to her attic and get a new husband from time to time.
Whenever she wants, yeah.
Yeah, and they like come down fully actualized human that is married to her, and she can kind of swap them in and out, trying to find the right fit. I'm assuming?
Yes, and like every time they swap out, her life alters slightly to like accommodate the new husband.
Oh, to like match up to what her life would be like?
Yeah, so I think the point is you're supposed to think, when do you just settle for like enough is enough and just live your life instead of trying to fix it or look for perfection or change little things until they're perfect type thing.
Sounds fascinating.
It does. I mean, I've heard it's a mix of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and The Midnight Library, which I hated. It sounds exactly like The Midnight Library, to be honest.
I could see that, like exploring possible realities for yourself.
But I think it's probably better done.
Let's optimistically say it's better.
Oh, I forgot. I made a slight error here. If you will notice in the top corner, I got you the large print version.
Oh my God. I was kind of looking at the back and I was
about
like,
to say,
wow.
It's so thick. Yeah. But
I bet it will be like really easy to read though.
I mean, I hope so. Maybe you'll love it.
Yeah, we could have just stumbled upon like an amazing
hack
strategy.
A reading hack. Yeah, get the large print.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I'm excited. I've been wanting to read this. Who doesn't love the idea of an attic that gives you an infinite supply of husbands?
Very true.
You know? Number 4.
Okay. Oh, okay. A Botanical Daughter by Noah Medlock. We actually were at Barnes together and I was talking about this because I'm obsessed with the cover. Yeah. I'll speak more about this in our fall TBR video, but it looks so weird and cool.
So is this officially on the fall TBR?
It's officially on the fall TBR.
I'm fascinated. I read many reviews on this one.
Did you?
Because I was very interested.
So it sounds like there's these two men in Victorian London who fall in love. And
they're like hiding their relationship
like in a garden. Yeah. And somehow they've come across this plant that's like super intelligent and decide to basically do some sort of Frankenstein experiment with it.
You just almost word for word gave the synopsis that I wrote.
Probably because I wrote a synopsis for the fall TBR video. Really excited to read this.
Read this snippet of a Goodreads review that I put on the back. I loved this.
Ooh. Sometimes a family is a botanist gay dad, a taxidermist gay dad, their housekeeper, and their monstrous plant daughter.
Sometimes.
Okay, last one.
It's just like, okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop making fun of them now that this is the last one.
That one's not even covered properly.
Yeah, look at this cover.
Isn't it pretty?
Oh my God. Yes. Anita de Monte Last by Xochitl Gonzalez.
This looks so cool. I think you did. Yeah.
This color scheme, like it's kind of giving Barbie, but in the most amazing way.
Yes.
This book is about a first-generation Ivy League student named Raquel. While researching her thesis, Raquel uncovers the genius work of a forgotten female artist and the circumstances around her suspicious death. And then the story jumps back and forth through time and is told through the voices of both women, the forgotten female artist and Raquel, our first-generation Ivy League student.
Yeah, I think like Raquel figures out that their stories are actually eerily similar and she's like,
ooh, spooky.
Yeah, I think it's a little spooky.
Okay. This seems like a good fall read.
I think it would be a really good fall read.
Anything spooky, I'm like, that's fall.
Yeah.
We've said many times that Reese Book Club picks are hit or miss for us, but they do sometimes hit. So
it has a pretty good rating on Goodreads too. So
that's usually a good sign for me.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay. Number 5.
Okay, last one of the day.
Oh yeah, this is the first one I wrote, and I very nicely started to write in all caps.
The Veiled Kingdom by Holly Renee. I was actually just looking into this.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I just saw it on a Goodreads post.
Did you?
Yeah.
And maybe that's where I first saw it as well.
And I was like,
Okay, so this is a dual POV romantasy novel. I love dual POV books.
Yes, that is you in a nutshell.
Yeah. It's about Naira and Dacker. Oh, bummer. Naira is a runaway princess fleeing her abusive father. But then she ends up captured by the rebel faction, and Dacker is the son of the rebellion's leader. This has everything I could ever want in a book.
All the tropes.
Hidden identity, enemies to lovers, friend's brother, hell yeah, love triangle, who did this to you, and medium spice. Yes, please.
Classic romantasy, you know?
Was this on the Goodreads guide to romantasy?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, yeah, I'm really excited about this.
Yes.
Thank
I
you.
think it sounds like something that could be right up your alley.
Well done.
Thank you.
That was good.
I do have one little trick up my sleeve. You know, I gotta do a little trick up my sleeve.
You're gonna make me look bad. Why are you giving me more shit?
One's for me.
Okay, phew. Okay. What is this?
How cute are these? They are blind date with a book
I love it.
packages. They come with all these little stickers, a highlighter, a pen, tabs so you can annotate, a little reading list. I mean,
This is so cute.
she did such a cute little job with these. We will link the Etsy store down below. Okay, yeah, I will open mine first. So mine is fantasy themed. It says dragons, 3.65 stars. Okay. It's actually not an amazing star rating. But hey, who knows?
It's Fourth Wing.
I hope it's
Oh
not
my God,
Fourth
what
Wing.
if it's Fourth Wing?
Fourth Wing definitely has more than 3.6.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know.
I don't know.
There's
Let's
some
see.
pushback.
It's kind of small. There's no way it's Fourth Wing.
Yeah.
Never even
Sure.
heard of this.
Okay. Spine of the Dragon by Kevin J. Anderson. I'm just going to read a little bit of the inside sleeve since I've never even heard of this book. Nice hardback though, you know? Oh, it's signed.
For real?
Yeah. Look at that. I mean,
Oh.
I assume thousands of years ago, the god Ker created the first race, the Reth, who were beautiful and powerful in magic. But when Ker discovered that his world was flawed, he commanded the Reth to destroy Osis, the dragon at the heart of the world. Ker disappeared, telling them that only when the dragon was destroyed would he return and remake the world. He would save those Reths who were victorious. This command launched countless centuries of devastating warfare as two factions of Reths competed to kill Osis and each other in a struggle to survive the remaking of the world.
Feels very Skyrim.
I'm currently replaying Skyrim for the 9 zillionth time. And I was also getting Skyrim vibes from that.
Sounds good.
Okay, yeah. Let's see what yours is.
Okay. So mine says Book Talk, A Trip to Italy, 3.6 stars. I'm trying to think of any Book Talk Italy ones. I have a one in mind. Let's see. And it is exactly what I thought it was.
No way.
Okay, it's One Italian Summer by Rebecca Searle. I've actually, of course, seen this around and been really, really interested in reading this.
Oh my gosh, this cover is stunning. This is all gilded.
I know, I've actually never seen it in hardcover. I've only seen the paperback version. And yeah, it's holographic or gilded. It's really pretty. I've heard this is good.
Oh my gosh, what a good one.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's signed. How did she do that? This is a very popular book. That's very impressive. I'm shocked and very happy with that. When Katie's mother dies, she is left reeling. Carol wasn't just Katie's mom, but her best friend and first phone call. Even Katie's husband can't seem to get through to her. She is lost without her anchor. To make matters worse, the mother-daughter trip of a lifetime looms, going to Positano, following the same route Carol did as a young woman. I'm not going to read the rest of this, but it sounds like she probably goes on the trip anyway, has an amazing time on the Amalfi Coast, and probably falls in love with someone other than her husband.
Maybe she re-falls in love with her husband. I mean,
Wait,
the husband doesn't know what to do with her.
It says, and then Carol appears for real in the flesh, healthy and suntanned, and 30 years old. Katie doesn't understand what is happening or how. Over the course of her time in Italy, Katie gets to know Carol in this new form, and soon she must reconcile the mother who knew everything with the young woman who does not yet have a clue. Interesting.
What? I get chills.
I know, me too. Okay, this is
That
not at
sounds
all,
so good.
I feel bad saying that it was just like a cute romance. This
That's
sounds
what I
like
thought
really
too,
deep.
but yeah, this sounds really good. That was so fun. Way more economical and more fun than just buying myself like a zillion books.
I know. And I literally just stuck basically to your list. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, this was a
but it was
genius
fun.
idea.
Okay.
This should be our new tradition.
Happy birthday to us.
Oh yeah.
Which one are you going to start with?
I'm going to start with This Is How You Lose the Time War.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a short read and I'm dying to read it.
Yeah. I really want to start with A Botanical Daughter, but I don't know. Maybe I'll save that for like a month from now when like the fall is really hit.
We're really in fall.
Because I really feel like A Fate Inked in Blood is just like, I've got to do it now.
True. I mean,
I'm really interested.
Everybody's read it, but us, it feels like.
I know.
If you like this video, please like the video, give it a little thumbs up.
Comment and tell us which one you think we should start with. Wish us a happy birthday.
Yeah. Shout out to all our fellow Leos out there.
Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until our next video, we'll see you later.
See you soon.